here. What it is, little dummies. Welcome to episode 5. This one's 5 of Chop It Up, brought to you by the Be More Nerdy podcast. This episode, we're going to be talking about families and specifically siblings. We all have siblings. I'll ask all of my guests how many siblings they have when we get started. First, we got my favorite number 2, who is the number 1 of my story. The Zoro to my Luffy, the Draken to my Mikey. Great.
Oh, I gotta watch that episode, the new episode.
It's me. Hi, what's up, everybody? It's your boy with an O, an I, and an H. Your boy.
Your boy. We also got, as you heard, because we're lovers, and this is for the Be More Nerdy podcast, but I can't stop talking about how much I love, what the fuck is the show called? Oh, Tokyo Revengers. Duh. Tokyo Revengers. DJ T. Jones.
What's up, everybody? Tokyo Revengers is such a good show.
And the little sister that Greg should have.
Yeah, the first episode, and then it gets good.
It gets great.
All
We
right,
talk about it on the pod. It's a pod thing. Stay focused, guys. And the person who should have been Greg, but Greg found for me anyway, Jordan.
Fuck it is, dummies.
Yeah! See? She's so pretty.
I mean, if I had a vagina, I think I'd be pretty dope.
You'd be a
You
whore.
would be.
I'd be the biggest whore.
Speaking of whores, I don't think you would beat out our sister, so let's talk about it. We'll start with Jordan. How many
That was a
siblings
good
do you have?
transition. Nice job.
I know.
Gold star.
Jordan, how many siblings do you
We
have?
don't use names here, by the way.
I
We will
have 2 siblings. Sort of.
All right. Sorta 2.
What shout are you?
Already messy. And
Which
where do you
Uh-huh,
fall?
what shout are you? Where do you fall?
And where do you fall
Allah.
in the siblings?
You're under oath.
It depends on what
Oldest,
parents you
youngest.
ask.
Okay.
That's a good answer. That's a good
That's a good
answer.
answer. So what's the
Let's talk
answer?
about your mom
Parent
first.
number 1's answer. Let's start with parent number 1 answer.
If you ask my mother, I am the middle child.
And if you ask your dad,
I am the oldest.
interesting. All right. DJ T. Jones, how many siblings do you have?
I have 2 biological, and then my mom adopts kids like crazy. She brings home
That
streams.
was the longest part of the wedding. That was literally the longest part, waiting for all the kids to pour the
Oh,
same.
it really was.
Yes.
All for
So-
Taj to shake that motherfucker later in life. I know he will.
I think gonna drop it. Watch, she's gonna
It's not
knock
going
it
to be
off.
Tosh. It's going to be AJ. Why are we
Definitely
blaming
AJ.
Tosh for my godchild? Okay. And where do you fall in your siblings?
I'm the youngest. I had to think about it.
Okay.
I'm the youngest. Yep.
All right.
How about I say I'm the middle?
and-
I'm the oldest. If you ask anybody else.
Maturity-wise, I would agree that you are the oldest.
We will give you that. And Greg, where do you? How many siblings do you have?
Infinite amount, because my papa was a Rolling Stone. Wherever he
answer
laid
is
his head was
7.
his home.
Mhm.
7. It's 7.
It's
And
not
where do you
7,
fall?
actually.
It is 7. You have
Sure
7
about that?
siblings. There's 8 of
8.
us. There's 7
It's 8
siblings.
of us,
There's
so 7.
Oh,
7 siblings. I got it. So, same answer as Greg. Where do you fall, Greg, in the money count?
You know, I'm in the middle, because I got, attention issues. I need all the attention, because I'm just a grubby little fucker. You feel me?
Or you're a baby attention.
if you don't
whore.
sit your young ass down.
You're the baby in an
Older than you,
attention
shut the
whore.
fuck
Yes.
up.
Got it. There she is. See, guys, I told her she was going to come out this
I
episode.
need y'all to listen to the other episode, and then come to this one so y'all can hear her code switch.
Yes, make sure you listen to episode 4 so you get the code switch of Jordan. And then I am the second youngest. I'm the baby girl though, so Greg's not really the baby. He's
You're
more
the
like
oldest
my
of her mom.
brother. I am the oldest of my mom though, so it's a weird dynamic because I'm not my dad's oldest and he doesn't treat me like the oldest, but I am my mom's oldest and she treats me like the oldest. So let's
She
party.
gets spoiled like the youngest baby girl, but is
I do.
treated like the oldest daughter.
Yes.
That's
So I have
crazy, 'cause I'm my dad's
responsibilities,
middle and
but
get
if I
treated like the
cry-
oldest.
I have responsibilities, but if I cry, I don't have to do them. It's great. I don't cry much, but I pull that card out sometimes.
It's okay. I'm the older brother. Doesn't matter.
I'm the favorite, so.
Who's your favorite sibling and why?
Is that really a question?
One.
You said you can't
You
pick
don't have
one.
I don't have one.
Oh, they're equally
Jeez.
disliked.
Huh?
They're equally,
Are they
that's-
equally
they're
disliked?
disliked?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. They are.
Favorite sibling?
I figured you would
It's
say
my
like
younger sister.
I thought you would say something like Khadijah.
I would pick one of your brothers.
I mean, Amir.
Amir
DJ.
or Keith.
Or Keith.
think-
Yeah,
I think
I thought you would say Keith, honestly.
Keith.
Yeah.
Keith. I was thinking biological siblings. That's what I was
No,
thinking.
you just said you have adopted
No, you
siblings. You
include-
can't
we-
X them out after you mention them.
Now you
Okay.
can't. You, right, you mentioned them. You got to use
All
them.
right, then it would be Keith. Yes.
And I don't think anybody will argue with that, so it's okay. That's like a good pick where
That's a
nobody
good
can be
pick.
like, "Why'd you pick Keith?" It's like, yeah, Keith.
That's undisputed. No, I know why you picked Keith.
Yes.
Okay. What about Jordan? Jordan, hi, honey. Who's your favorite sibling? Hello.
She left. She's going to go get her prescription, so Jordan is no more. But her favorite is Carly, obviously.
Obviously, okay.
I can
And-
attest to why she doesn't like her brother.
She's supposed to be here for the brother conversation.
I know, right? She's supposed to be here for the brother conversation.
Right. It's only a few more minutes.
Joy, stay for a few more minutes.
I didn't start the timer, so
Only
the whole
30
first half didn't count. Yeah.
Well, run and get your food. and She's going to get food.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll be right back.
All right. Okay. She'll be right back. All right. And hi, Greg. Who's your favorite sibling?
Tara.
Fucking liar. You're a fucking liar. Don't lie.
That came out so quick.
I've been waiting to say that lie. No, Beth is my favorite. She's been with me through thick and thin. And crazy thing is, for as close as we are to this day, for like, I don't know, 8 or so years, we did not like each other. We're at each other's
Oh, I
throats.
hated that little shit. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I don't mean to call your uncle a shit. I hated him. He didn't like that.
She was such a little terrorist, a domestic terrorist in our household. I'd be watching
He was
TV.
a fat
And
crybaby.
because she was bigger than me, she'd come and be like, hey, I want to watch this. I'd be like, no, I was here first. And we had a rule that we discussed because our parents
What's the
kept
rule?
taking the remote from us. The rule was you can leave the living room to go to the kitchen or the bathroom. But if you go outside of the bathroom's like distance, the remote is up for grabs unless you are being called upon by our parents. We basically damn near wrote this shit out. This was law. So like you had to sneak if you left something in your room, you had to sneak and go get it.
Oh yeah. Fuck those laws. Give me the remote. I'm the oldest.
And then she tried and beat me up because she's a bully. Until I got bigger than her, then she was like, "All right, chill, yo, come on, you too big for this shit."
Exactly. That's how it works.
Like how those tables turn. Like, all right, yo, you play too much. You too big. Cut it out.
That's exactly how it happened. Okay, who's your least favorite sibling?
All the rest.
You're not one, you don't mean shit. There is no number 2 or 3.
Are you sexist against your siblings? Because I feel like all the rest are girls. So if they have a vagina, TJ doesn't like
Not
them.
Amir. Wait, I can't say. Okay.
Yep, I said it. I
Put
did
a
it.
specific description on that is not fair.
Yeah, I'm good. You're welcome.
Or maybe the ones with the vaginas are just defective. You ever thought about that?
Y'all penises ain't dropped. Sucks to be you.
Sucks to be you. I don't think that's how it works.
Benta, who's your favorite? You never said. Nigga.
You were my favorite. I thought I said Greg's my
No,
favorite
you
by
didn't.
far. Yeah.
I mean,
Nobody can
what you
hold a
wrote on my
candle to it.
paddle obviously dictates it, so.
Yeah, Greg's obviously my favorite by far. I love some of my siblings, but Greg's my favorite. Now, my least favorite is also Greg, and that's where it gets complicated.
That's funny as shit.
I
Niggas really be your
100%
haters and your biggest
underlay-
motivators.
100% understand that.
Well, actually, it's not that. There's a different Greg. Both of my brothers' names are Greg.
Oh, I thought you meant you love him and you hate him. I was like, okay.
Oh, no. I love him, period. I hate the other one.
No, that's great.
Yeah, he's
Every time-
disrespectful.
Oh, fun fact,
We just
Greg
don't
is
fight.
not my most disliked sibling because I don't know him. He tried to meet me once and like, it was so, he tried, I don't know if he was trying to make it like this, but it was like one of those movie scenes where someone comes up to you random as fuck, you just like say I'm a kid playing with my toys on the fucking porch and minding my own fucking business, some random ass dude comes over, takes off his hat, kneels down and goes, "Hey, I'm your brother." I'm like, okay. and just go back to doing whatever the fuck I'm doing. I was in a bowling alley and I was like 13, so I really didn't give a fuck. No, I was 15, so I really didn't give a fuck by this point. But like, nigga, you ain't been in my life all this time. I am not looking to build a relationship. I am damn near a grown ass man. You are a grown ass man.
Yeah, he basically just disappeared out of my life because we were cool, and I get it. Like, he wasn't cool with your dad or whatever, but like I ain't do shit to you. And then found out the whole reason is because he was mad that his brother has the same name as him, and that his dad didn't want to get back with his mom. Again, we didn't do anything to you. That's between you and your pops. But if you want to take it out on me, I'm good. You can stay over there. I'm happy.
You were in Florida when he came up that one time. I got to meet his kids.
I was in DC. It was cool.
Yeah, that. So he came up one time to get to know us, to try and make amends. And this was the funniest situation because he came, his kid came. My dad was like, my dad and someone else was there, and they were like, yeah. Or Tara told me that his son walked just like my dad did when he was young. So said like my grandmother, which she heard from. But that's besides the point. So his mom walked in, and I whispered to my dad, like, Dad, he brought his grandmother with him? And he just almost bust out laughing. He had to keep it contained because he knew they would look at him. And he's like, that's his mom. And I just my jaw kind of dropped because I was like, damn, she did not age well. And he like almost like let it out that he was laughing. I'm like, I see what you like. Straight like a pear, huh? Didn't give a fuck about how she looked up top in the face, huh?
No, I will say, and I hate to say this because that's biased because it's my mom. Our mom's the best looking out of all of the baby mothers. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Love y'all. Love y'all to death. Love my siblings. But my mom looks the best. We win.
That shit was just funny.
You see, that's the one he married, right?
Well, actually, he's been married 2 times before that. But that's just
2 times before, yeah.
2 times. Yeah.
That's what he told me. He said, "Hey, look, man, it took me 3 times to make it work."
Yep.
It happens. It happens. Okay. So I guess
my least favorite is Angel, by far.
Oh,
damn it! I said her name. I did not mean to say her name. We don't use names here.
You already said
sister.
Huh?
You already said Greg.
Yeah.
But I'm back.
Why?
Yeah, you're back.
Why that person?
Why that person?
It doesn't matter, but it's just because like I don't like the shakiness or the what is the word? The in and out of her. Like her presence has been very in and out throughout my life, and it's someone I have known and gotten to see the worst parts of, per se. Like Greg, I don't know him like that. I never got to meet him on a personal level. She spent the whole summer with me, and that summer fucking sucked. My house smelled like feet and cheese, and my pizzas were gone, and my wings were gone. Nigga, I was mad. Toilet was broken. Broke my fucking. I was pissed.
Greg,
that was a long summer.
Yeah, it was a long summer, especially because like me and Shay were working. I don't think Greg could work. Greg was still 14, so he couldn't work yet because his birthday is so late in the summer. He couldn't work.
I was
for
just
that
stuck
summer.
in the fucking house all summer.
So he was stuck in the house with them. Whereas me and Shay was like, we working overtime this week. I'm gonna go to work. Yeah, I'm gonna go to work again. Yeah, you need somebody to come in and work extra shift? That's me. I'm your guy. Like me and Shay worked probably 7 days a week. We were doing illegal shit as far as much as we was working.
My man cave was taken over by them, right?
He lost his man cave.
But I had to go down there once to go get my nieces and nephews up for like camp or some shit. I don't know why, but not only did it smell like toe cheese, but the floor was just moist. All of it. And there was nothing on it. But if you stepped on it, you could slip. And I was like, what the fuck is going on down here to make the floor moist? Like, are y'all all just profusely letting off gas that's making condensation?
That's not how that works.
I was confused.
That's gross. If it did work like that, that is absolutely gross. I'm sorry.
Okay, Jordan, you made it back just in time. Who's your least favorite sibling?
Let's go.
And why?
Oh, quick note, she also blocked me because I didn't invite her to my graduation party. So that was funny.
That's cute.
My least favorite sibling would be a older younger brother. Theoretically, my brother is older than me. We are 11 months apart. We have
Theoretically.
different mothers. But
Literally,
but
IRL,
In real life.
yeah, in actuality, I'm the oldest sibling. I'm treated like the oldest sibling. My brother is my least favorite sibling because, well, one, I only have two, so it's only two options. So even if it wasn't my least favorite, he's not the favorite. But me and my brother have completely different personalities. We have nothing in common. I'm not quite fond of the things that he's fond of and that he still likes to talk to me about. Yeah, we're just kind of two personalities that don't mesh well on my end. He tries to be friends with me. I don't try to be friends with him.
Oh, one thing in common.
What is he fond
Y'all
of?
came out the same penis.
In the same one. Oh no, different vaginas.
Different.
I could get blood work to prove that wrong.
No, you couldn't.
I didn't say it would be accurate.
Then it wouldn't prove it wrong.
On paper, it would.
No, it wouldn't.
If I gave you a positive pregnancy test, you gonna think I'm pregnant. It ain't gotta be mine.
What? So you just want to get blood work from some random ass nigga?
Oh, great. Yo, I don't know what the fuck they talk about either. We go.
Yeah, please just continue. Ignore us.
They digress. What is, I guess, your favorite siblings moment? Like, what's something that you'll just never forget as siblings? It was like your favorite bonding moment or favorite thing, like with your siblings, either all of them or some of them or like one of them. Look at me not being toxic.
For me, it's not one situation, it is multiple situations, and me and my sister's personalities are very similar, and it is literally anytime we are roasting somebody between the two of us. Whether it's my brother, my grandmother, some random person on social media,
You cannot
some
roast
person
your
we're looking at
grandma.
from across the room. Anytime me and my sister are roasting somebody between the two of us, absolutely my favorite times.
DJ, favorite times
favorite
with your
time.
siblings? Get wholesome. Bring out the tears and react.
None.
What about when you tried to pimp them out last week?
Wrong
That was
tears,
my
CJ.
favorite.
Wrong tears.
Wrong tears. Happy tears.
Yeah, they did try to pimp me out. Everyone come and you get that girl number? No, I didn't get that fucking girl number. Get the hell out of here. You get that crazy chick number? If I
Greg?
did, I would never call her.
That's funny as shit.
Your favorite sibling moment?
Ooh,
I don't know. You fucked my life up a lot.
can I say my favorite sibling-in-law moment?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Of course she would agree.
Of course, she would agree with that.
Yeah,
It's my podcast. I do what I want.
You can finish, Greg.
I have nothing so far. I gotta think on this. I need you to give me an example so I can maybe get some
Okay,
good memories
so-
of you in there.
So my favorite was when I was in college. And we still do it now, but not as scheduled. But when I was in college, Greg had like a scheduled call day, and we talked I think it was Wednesdays. We talked every Wednesday, like at the same time, and he would just update me on like what he was doing, even if it wasn't long. I got to talk to him every Wednesday, and then when he went to college, we made it like I think it was Tuesday. He called me every Tuesday, and we talked, and that's like my favorite sibling moment. I like talking to my brother.
I got
He's
one.
my best
We
friend.
go on vacation because that should be fun as fuck.
Oh, we lit as fuck. Y'all gotta come on vacation with
So
us.
that's actually my favorite sibling-in-law moment in the Christmas time of December
That was
of
nice.
2019.
That was really nice.
Me, Greg, and Benta, we went to Florida. We went to Disney World. That was my first time doing adult Disney, and I just had an amazing time outside of Greg, like with my sister-in-law. If you don't know, like Benta is really my sister. Greg is the in-law for real. So we just had the most amazing time. And then she surprised me at when Greg proposed. Like those are like the two most memorable times with Benta in my whole entire life.
You know, now that I think about it, when you said Florida, I didn't even think about her. I didn't think about going to Florida for like Disney. I thought about when we moved you. That was really fun. Like that was a great
That
simple
was
moment.
really fun.
Oh
That was
yeah,
really-
Chinese food wings. Oh god.
Oh, that night we had
We built
gingerbread
what was that?
houses.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
gingerbread
gingerbread
houses.
And we watched
movies. We watched
movies.
Jingle Jangle. We got Greg to watch a musical.
We got Greg to watch,
God.
and Christy to watch a musical, guys. It was great.
I
I
hate
love
musicals.
musicals.
I hate them.
And we had our Christmas onesies.
And we had our
Yeah.
Christmas onesies on.
You know,
And
like
our mom made steps.
God, yo.
Yeah. If you guys don't know, Benta is actually the maid of honor for Greg and I's wedding.
I am.
I'm gonna fire her for that role.
That's funny as
I should be.
That's
I
funny.
should be the maid of honor.
I should be the maid of honor.
There's-
All right.
You gotta
Time
get
for the
extra
Steffi.
swole for that dress.
All right.
No. You guys are. You gotta go against gender rules.
I'm gonna wear the dress.
Yes.
I gotta get extra fat so I have nice titties.
Yep.
Hey TJ, speaking of
Yes.
which, how did you feel about being a ring bearer? Just like throwing that up.
How did I feel?
How
how
would
do
you
you?
feel?
Her English ain't too good. That's a side question, though.
That's a weird question. I would feel like I'm old as fuck to be a ring bearer. Is that where you want to put me in your wedding? Sure.
I don't think so.
How did it feel to walk your mom down the aisle? Ow. I know it's not a sibling question.
Yeah, it felt cool. It was nice.
Did it
Why
feel
didn't her
weird
dad
'cause
do
her
that? I
dad
thought the
was
dad
there?
does that.
I don't know why she didn't have her dad do it, but she wanted me to, so I did.
Okay.
Yeah,
If my dad
expectations.
didn't come to my wedding, would you walk me down the aisle?
Who, me or Greg?
Greg's gonna be in the wedding, so
Oh,
yeah.
would I walk you down the
I
aisle?
am.
Gee,
Yeah.
I would be very privileged to, but yes, I would, of course.
Oh,
Yeah, setting records in the family. I've walked 2 people down the
Oh,
aisle.
I'm walking mama down the aisle. Fuck y'all.
You said what?
You had so much fun doing that. You got it. Ain't nobody fighting for that job.
You said
It's
Uncle
yours.
Mike?
No, she said you might keep walking mama down the aisle.
Oh, yeah. Have fun
And I
with
said,
that.
are they really gonna get married?
Did y'all? That's another question. Go back to the siblings talk
We'll talk about that later.
on the pod. Yeah.
To end it, toxic because I am toxic. I mean, what would it be if I wasn't toxic? What is the most, I guess, upsetting thing that your sibling ever did? Yeah.
Move away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, now I can't bug you like I used to. I can only call you and be like, "So, pussy," but I can't be like, can't pull up to your crib and be like, "We drinking tonight, pussy. Get your game face on." I can't do that shit. I can't do that no more. We can't have game nights. Niggas just abandon me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm coming back. I promise.
I'll share mine for my sister. Wait, what was the question?
Upsetting.
Upsetting thing.
I'll share mine for my
Mad,
sister
sad.
and my brother.
Happy in the middle.
The most upsetting. Carly never understands like the level in which she gets things because she's the youngest. Because both of my parents are also youngest, so they all relate on the same level. And I try to explain to Carly like you have certain opportunities or privileges and things that I don't have and I will never get. And
They'll
she
never
just-
understand it. Youngest don't ever
She just
understand
fails.
that shit.
Yeah, she just fails to believe
won't.
that
Would
or
I not?
realize
You live
that.
with a youngest.
And like it can be hurtful sometimes that she doesn't recognize that.
Yeah, you live with a youngest. He don't get it.
He don't.
Who?
I
You
know.
didn't get it.
I do get it.
You know.
You, bro,
Nigga,
you got,
as soon as she moved out, you know how many privileges I got that she never had?
He got
you-
bitches over. He could
Oh,
not
yeah.
wash the dishes.
Oh,
he got
yeah.
a- he got a cell phone before you. He got so much
He
shit
got a
before
cell
you.
phone before me.
I
They
knew
gave
all
him.
of the
Yes, he
privileges.
bought
I
his.
recognized them. That's a
No,
difference.
yes, he bought his first car, but they also gave him a car. So it's like that kind of negates the fact that you bought a car. Like they gave you one too.
Look,
We are not gonna call that Echo a car.
that was a whip right there. Because I was getting my ass kicked driving it. Nigga, every 100 miles that bitch would turn off because like the wires in the front of it would disconnect, and I had a literal roll of electrical tape for every time I knew it was about to happen, and I just tightened it up.
It's a whip.
Yeah, you get whiplash.
TJ,
I was
would you
dropping
like
my
to
friend in the
share?
bowling alley, and my shit turned off on a hill. He was like, "Yo, we good? We gonna die?" I pulled the e-brake. I was like, "No, we good. I got this."
Them not being able to,
break.
I would say them not being able to grow up. Just grow the fuck up.
That's understandable.
And y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, come on.
Yeah,
now.
we got it. We got it.
Any of our viewers come around us at a family function, they're like, "No, I get it."
Like, just grow up. Like, be an adult. Is Shit's been going on for way too long.
Mine died on me, so that sucked. Fucking idiot.
Oh yeah, I did do that.
I was so confused.
Yeah,
Yo.
you did die.
Yeah, that was a hard time for me.
Second rate
Really
lead.
fucked me up.
You gonna say she moved away, nigga?
kicked
You
the
died.
bucket, you fucker.
Right. I figured I could beat him. I knew I could one up him.
Yeah,
he
you moved
really
away
fucked
from
me
me, nigga. You went to heaven.
I gave her trauma. Now,
He did,
even if
he gave me
now
the-
she'll never forget me. Why? Because I gave you real life, long lasting trauma.
Oh, trust me. Like in high school, I mean, when in college, sometimes when they would call, I'd be like, "Oh, this is a call. Something happened," and it just really fucked me up. It fucked me up. That's one of the reasons why we had to have scheduled calls, because I'm like, I know he's supposed to call at this time. If he called me randomly, I knew he died. Like he had to have died, and it's fine. And then he got nonchalant about dying. Like his thing would go off, and he would call me like all chill, like, "Hey, I'm at the hospital. My thing went off." And I'm like, "Are you okay? Do I need to come home? Everything good?" And he's just like, "I'm fine."
That's how she was when I broke my fucking arm.
Let's talk about that. How Greg won up me when I was like 12. I almost died. No, Greg actually died.
Yeah, he actually died. He was like, "Oh, I see what you pussies are doing."
I see what you did there. I see. That's the family record right there.
Hey,
Let me
cute.
see it.
That's cute. Let me show you what I can do. Hold my beer.
Yeah, hold my beer. Stand back, everybody. And yes, I'm nonchalant about it. It's called disassociation. It's actually a coping method that I learned about. Not to do, but I learned about it after I've already been doing it for all of my life.
Great job. All in all, we love our siblings. I mean, they may get on our fucking nerves, but we do love them. And, share stories about your siblings with us and tell us how much you like or not like them. It's okay. We get it. I mean, I'm 7 of 8. So
I'm the oldest and the middle child.
Yeah.
Shut up. You are not.
TJ has
I am. TJ's the only person who believes otherwise. We all know that is the case. TJ has never met my brother.
TJ, if you met her brother, you're
out.
literally gonna be like,
I'm giving him the mic at your wedding.
please no.
There will be no mic at my wedding.
Yes.
I want you guys to know, I'm gonna have a private security company there for everybody who thinks they're getting the mic, and they're gonna be like just dropping niggas. Why? Because like some people are not allowed to have the mic.
AKA the DJ.
No, I think you can have the mic. I feel like he'll say something cool.
I do not trust TJ to have the mic at our wedding.
God, I wish I had the mic at your mom's. Your
told
mom
you to
and
go
dad
say
dinner.
something.
Your mom and dad dinner. Oh my God, no one deserved the fucking mic. Let's just say that.
TJ was sitting up there really.
Did anybody hear what Mama said? All I heard was her blubbering.
Oh, I didn't hear a word she said, but she had to get on the mic after Wilson.
She had to have the divorce. You still gotta have.
Everybody sat up there.
Y'all had Chris crying, laughing when y'all was like, "Y'all stop." Get together.
TJ was like, "Y'all just lying."
Like this. Then Peaches, what the fuck was she talking about? I was like, yo, someone take the mic from her. Someone take the mic from her.
IT on the mic, because everybody knows IT hated our dad. Hated him. And it's just like, and there was like, I was married once, so we're like, okay, and
Yeah, I don't want to give Angel the mic. I want to see what she say.
She's gonna say, "Oh, there's no way you can give her the mic." You know,
Greg's invited.
When did these people get invited?
Gotta hear him say something. I don't know you,
but
you look like you doing good, little bro. Keep it up.
I'm gonna text.
And on that note, I'm going to end my podcast. That is episode 5, because we not inviting that nigga nowhere. I'll tell you, this is episode 5 of Chop It Up, brought to you by the Be More Nerdy podcast.
Be more naughty.
Yeah.
Be more naughty.
Dre line right there. Be more naughty.
No, that's sex toy.
All of the above. Adult content right there. Be more naughty.
Podcast, the Be More Nerdy podcast. But remember to go forth in the world with love. Show your siblings a little bit of love. And remember to be more nerds. Wow. Thank you.
you.